Hello there, and welcome to another of Andre's Artist Profiles. And today I'm going to wish all of you again a Merry Christmas. You heard that on my Bob James review. Sorry for the camera shake there. Now, this artist is somebody that I actually got into fairly recently. You know, my musical tastes are surprisingly eclectic. Usually has some root in the blues. Now, I say root in the blues in the sense that I don't go for the really sad sack stuff, but you know, this artist is somebody who started out in the kind of country blues vein, but he's got a lot of social commentary and a lot of musical eclecticism of his own, and that's Jimmy Buffett. The first album, the earliest album I actually have by him, I should note my Jimmy Buffett collection does lean toward the 80s, thank you very much. Some of it's a little bit of a rebelliousness, I think, maybe, that people often skimp on the 80s sound as being too synth-oriented and cheesy, and I think that's revolting. I've never actually seen another era outside the 90s that openly went out of its way to make fun of and totally criticize what came before. Even the 50s music and the 60s was respected to a certain degree. It really was by artists. Anyway, I'm soapboxing a little bit there, as I tend to do on occasion. Anyway, this is changes in latitudes, changes in attitudes. And of course, this got Jimmy Buffett his first big hit with Margaritaville. Not a bad album. Not great. I mean, Margaritaville is really the big standout cut here. As an album, that's from 77. This album is actually a little bit better as an album. Son of a Sailor from 1978. The next album I have is One Particular Harbor. This came out in 1983. And this album is called Vittles in the Sand. This is from 1984. This next album is called Flora Days, and this is from, I believe, 1986. It is. This was during the time he was really involved with his, Margaritaville tours, and when his fans, who have been called parrot heads by people, were getting really ascendant. This album came out in 1988. It has a song on it called Homemade Music, which I really like, which kind of talks about the format wars, as they call it, in music of the time, and generational changes in how it was presented. So, that's what I have for Jimmy Buffett right there. I know there's other better albums of his, but anyway, that's what I've got. So, everybody have a Merry Christmas, Happy Birthday to Jimmy Buffett, and to his fans, parrot heads, whatever they call themselves, and see you next time.